Alright, kia ora, tēnā koutou, bula whanaka, and welcome back to another video. I'm the Hot Stop Kid, and if you just joined, welcome. If you've been following the series, welcome back. Glad to have you join me here as always. And as always, thank you to those over on Patreon supporting the videos, as well as those who have donated towards the channel. So we're about to get into it. Game 4 here in round 1 of Super Rugby 2024. It is the Fijian Drua up against Munster from Ireland. But can I just start off with welcome Fijian Drua and Munster into the channel. Their first appearance on the channel. Obviously, they're not in Super Rugby, so they're in my version of Super Rugby here on the channel. And so it's good to be able to have them here. I haven't seen any game from Munster. I don't know how they play. I don't really know their plays that well either. I've seen a few of their names, but I haven't actually watched the game of theirs. So it's good to have them there. Obviously, it's good to have Fijian Drua there as well. And I'm sure they got a lot of players there. They got a few 7 stars in the Fijian team to look out for. I think of, is it the flanker, Elia Kanakaivata, came over from the 7s. You got Caleb Muntz there from the Fijian international team. I don't know if he played last year in the World Cup, but he's there in the number 10 jersey, the Kiwi. And even though he's played, grew up in New Zealand, born in New Zealand, grew up in over in Fiji to play rugby over there. But we're about to get into a first look of both these sides. We are playing in Newlands in South Africa, the default stadium that is set there. So even though I've changed the teams, I've swapped the teams out, we're still going to play in the original stadium. So let's get into it. Kickoff, round 1, game 1 between these two teams. And I'll see you guys out there on the field and get ready for kickoff. I'll see you there.
I got a bottle of Patron and some lights off.
We're here for a very important match of Super Rugby. Expect a close match here. Both squads stack up pretty evenly overall. Alongside me, Justin Marshall. Plenty at stake in this game, Justin.
Absolutely looking forward to it. The pitch here is in very, very good condition. This is an even match-up on paper, so it will come down to who brings the most passion. We're set for what should be a great encounter.
Good rugby expected from these two teams here.
Alright, kia ora, tēnā koutou, and bula whanaka, dia gut, and welcome to Game 4 here in Super Rugby, and it is Super Rugby weekend. Glad to have you join me here for this one, and it's the first time on the channel here, viewing Fijian Drua and Munster, and it's exciting to have them here as well. Now, the stadium is set in Newlands. It's a default stadium, even though I've swapped out some of the teams, but that's okay. Fijian Drua will play home side for this one, and we're about to get into it. The crowd is out, and the pitch is ready. A bit of an overcast here for this day game, and so let's get into it. The namings of the squads, and then get ready for kickoff. Go up first, Munster from Ireland at the 1, Keenan Knox, and he's alongside Diarmuid Barron and Roman Salanoa. Moving to the locks here, the big boys, and Todd Byrne and RG Snyman. Your loose forwards in Gavin Coombs, Jack O'Donoghue, and Jack Daly. Moving to the 9 and 10 combinations in the halves, Paddy Patterson, and he's alongside the Frenchman Antoine Frisch. Your midfielders and former chief Alex Nankivell, and he partners up alongside Rory Scannell. And in the back, on the fly wings here, Calvin Nash And he's alongside the captain there, Andre Conway, and Simon Zebo there in the 15 jersey. There are your starters for Munster. Now let's get into your reserves. In the 16, John Hodnett and Jeremy Loughman, John Ryan, Fanine Wishley, Alex Kendellen, Neil Cronin, Mike Haley, and in the 23, Liam Coombs, with your head coach, Graham Roundtree. That is your team for Munster. Now let's get into your Fijian Drua. At the 1 for the Drua, Imosi Takiri, and he's alongside Tavita Inkanaveri and Samuela Tawaki. Your locks and big boys in Ritonia Waka, and he's alongside the captain Franco Mostert. Your loose forwards in Elia Kanakaivata and Kitoni Salawa, and alongside them Mele Duralangi. Your halves in the combinations there, Simoane Kuruvoli, and he's alongside the captain there, Caleb Muntz. Your midfielders in Kemu Valentini, and on the outside, Asifo Masi. And the back three here, Tuadraki, Samisomi Vondre, and on the right-hand side wing, Taniela Rakudo, and in the 15 jersey, Elisa Drua-Sese. There are your 15 starters for today's match. Now let's get into your reserves. Here we go. In the 16 jersey, Zoriel Tokiatama, and Johnny Kurodua Meli Turney, Isoa Nasila Sila, TK Howden, Philip Basilala, Isaiah Ravula, and in the 23 jersey, Celestino Ravu Tomada, with your head coach, Glenn Jackson. There are your squads for today's match. Now let's head to the field and get ready for kickoff.
And we're almost set to go.
We go, Antoine Fresh to get us underway here in their debut for Munster. Super Rugby continues, kickoff underway, and here we go. It's the Fijian Drua up against Munster. And the Drua will play inside the 40. And here they go now. Mali dishes it out to Caleb Muntz, collected there in the backfield. And now Munster will have a go, no stolen ball. And the Drua will take it up onto the logo there, Mosi Takiri with the ball. And it's been stolen over the ball, and Patterson feeds it out to the flanker there, Jack O'Donoghue. They'll play it now, Gavin Coombs gives it off. And it's a good ball on the outside. Calvin Nash streaming it down, but he's taken out over the line. And the Fijian Drua will play it now. It's looking good down the short side. And it was just excellent ball movement here by Munster. Just working the lines on the 50 here, moving it. Zebo from the back gives a good ball away. And just taking out over the line, worked it well. But they'll play it now. Tavita Kanaveri, that's not a good throw. And it's IG Snyman, snatched it up in the line out, and they'll play it now here, Munster, moving the ball. And it's Gavin Coombs there in the blue headgear. But it's stolen turnover here by the Drua. And they'll go into a maul here now inside the 40. They'll play. Muntz gives the ball away through the hands, breaking the line, and out of a tackle. They play it here now. This is what they're good at here. The Fijians moving the ball and bumping out of the way is Kimu Valentini. Referee says release, and they'll play it here now with the offload.
Release.
Kitsuni Salawa now plays it back. And they'll play it here on the 40. Big run there by Mele Duralagi. Munster now under pressure, making them make heavy tackles. Now they spread it out. Kemu Valentini gets a good ball away. And the offload into tackle by Vondre Samu. And now the captain will play it and have a run. And just taking in a good tackle over the line is Elia Kanakaivata, former star in Sevens rugby. And it's just what they do, isn't it? Working the lines, offloads there. Good run, short ball to Kemu Valentini. Gets out of one tackle, moves it, offloads. And just quick ball here. You see the bump here on the captain, goes down, gets some sun. And the scrum half there, good tackle as well, defense. Well, he started it. Valentini, bang, onto the ball. And, man, you don't want to be on that receiving end, do you? Nicest people in the world are the Fijians. But on the field, they will run you over. And here they go now, playing the ball. Munster inside their 22 now. They should look to clear it, but it's a knock-on and advantage here. Valentini now with the ball. And now Munster desperately defending their lines here now. As they work it up now to draw, the captain gives the ball away.
Advantage
and
over.
it should be over for the line. No. Chopped down. And that's excellent defense there by Munster to stop their would-be try. And I thought Taniela Rakuro was there for money. Not to be so. As they played here now, Munster. And it's Fish to get the ball down. That's excellent exit kick as well. As Jorasisi plays it here on collect. And they'll play it in now to Drua. Still inside the 50. The captain taking in a good tackle there by Frisch. And now there's the better tackles by Munster there. Alex Stankerville. And they spread out wide ball, and here they go. The flyer, one-on-one, Zebo. And that's excellent defense as well. Just getting done on the outside channels here, Munster. And they just need to work on that. Fiji are looking very dangerous here on the outside lines. And they've snatched it up in the air. And it's Itonia Waka with the ball here. And they'll look to maul it. No, they'll move it out. Wide ball. And here they go, switching it out. And it's Tuadraki over the line. And they strike first here, the Drua. First points on the board. And they just worked well from the stolen line out. Done so well, and they just moved the ball. Valentini getting involved early. And then Sami Vondre dots it down. First points here, Drua. And it's Valentini on kicking duties for this one, and he slots it well. And they're up on the board here for 7 points over Munster. And Antoine Frisch to get us here, restarted. And they're chasing on the ball there, Munster. Couldn't collect it, well taken there by the Fijians. And they'll play it now, no, it's turned over in the ruck. And they'll play the ball here now on the logo.
Release.
Referee says release. And here go Munster, let's see what they can do. Outside, Archie Snyman gives the ball away. And they'll play it here now, just outside the 5 meter line. Taken in a good tackle though, counter-rucked, stolen, chip over top. And it's Antoine, gives the ball off to his captain, Conway, who will set it back now on the 40. And sorry, the 20 meter line, as this knock-on advantage here to Munster now. And they'll play it out.
Release.
Inside the 22. Referee says release. Jack Daly has a run. Archie Snyman on the ball, but he's turned over in a tackle.
Release.
And this is excellent defense here by the Drua. And now they're on the attack.
Not releasing.
But it's a penalty against the Fijian Drua, not releasing the ball. Over it, Munster. Now they have an opportunity for some points, and they do go for it. And it's right out in front, and they do get their first points here in Super Rugby. From the boot, it's Antoine Fish, and they're up on the board here now, Munster. 7 points to 3. With 10 minutes to go here in the first half. And what a first half it's been as they take it here with the restart. And in the air, stolen by the Drua. And they'll play it here now inside the 40. And it's switched out on the left-hand side. Moving down the winger. Taken by Zebo. And that's excellent defense here by Munster as well. As they play the ball here now. The prop, Keeman Knox. As the ball, they'll play it here now. Munster under pressure. Fijian Drua over the ball. And they've snatched it back here. Pops it out. Left-hand side. Tries to go for a little grubber. Snatched up though. Taken well. And they've been driven back over their goal line. And referee will pull it back for the scrum. And what relentless attacking here. And defense by the Drua as they'll play it now. 5 meters out. Let's see what they can do. Valentini, wrap around. Caleb Muntz on the 5, but it's snatched up there by Todd Byrne and Alex Nankerville now. Need to find a way to get out of their half here. As they give a good ball. And it's the captain Conway breaking the line. And he gives it off left-hand side. And here go Munster now with the ball. 1-on-1. Calvin Nash. And now they turn it up on the counter-attack here, Munster. Do not rule them out. As the halftime hooter goes off, Alex Nankerville will play it. But he's turned over in a tackle. And now they'll play it here once again. Drua. A little chip over top. Zebu on the bounce. Takes it. Antoine gives it off. And now they'll play it just over the 40, but it's taken back here by the Drua. And rushing up on defense is Munster. And they cause the knock-on. But they struggle there in the rucks. Getting out rucked there by the Drua. And we should be heading into halftime. As we just look here on the replay. Snatched up. What a pickup by Roy Scannell. And it's exuberating stuff here in the first half by both sides there. Munster just behind there in the points. Fijian Drua leading 7 points to 3. I'll see you guys after the break. Hey guys, Ty here, aka Hot Stop Kid. If you're enjoying the videos and love the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell, and tap that like. I'd appreciate the support. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, and it's just a click of the button. If you'd like to support the channel even further, I do have a tips and donations link in the description below. By all means, don't feel obliged to give, but if you'd like to do so, the option is available. By sending in your donations, it means I can make more videos like this one to push out the sport that I love, the greatest sport in the world, rugby. Thank you for your support. Boom. Well, it's excellent stuff here by the Drua. We know how the Fijians can play. And when it's on, it's on. And they play very well here. But here we go. Munster still on the board as well. 7 points to 3. Welcome back. Second half underway. The last 40 minutes. Both sides want to kick off their campaigns with a win here. More so Munster in their debut. But they'll play here. Now the Drua taking the ball.
Not releasing.
And penalty against the Fijians. Not releasing there. Tonia Waka. And they'll play it here now. Antoine Frisch to get Munster down the field. And inside the 40. That's a good kick. Diarmuid Barron with the throw-in. And it's a wavered throw, not a good one. And they'll play it here now on the counter-attack. And Valentini gets a kick downfield towards the touchline. And it bounces over the line beautifully. And they've done well. Zebo just couldn't come across. And it started here from the line-out steal. Wavered ball though. Didn't make it easier for Munster, but picking their lines, choosing their kicks very well here, Valentini. And there was nothing much Simon Zebo could do with that, but let it go. Couldn't do a quick play either. Fijian Drua were up on the line in defense. Excellent kick. Now, Diarmuid. That's a better throw-in. And OG Snyman now with the ball. They'll go into a maul. And going on an angle there. They'll have to play it. And they'll spread it out now wide. Ball. Frisch gives it off. And it's Nash. And that's a good ball on the outside. Alex Nankiville.
Not releasing.
And it's a half break. And it's a penalty against Munster. Not releasing the ball. Penalties mounting up. Giving the Drua opportunities to get down inside their half here. And that's an excellent kick as well. And well, they do well to work the ball here, Munster. Getting it out, finding the lines here. Frisch, cut out ball. And you see Nash there, Zebo, your key players on the line in the attack. And just over the ball, though, is, can you see the numbers? Number 6 there, Elia Kanavai Vata. And it's a stolen ball there, done well there by the Fijians. And they'll play it here now. Perfect opportunity. Tavita Kanaveri to throw in. Referee
Not straight.
pulled it up. He says it's not straight. And, well, Tavita Kanaveri doesn't agree with that call.
Crouch.
Did look a bit crooked, though. And they will opt for the scrum here. Munster. Out of the ordinary, they look to run the ball. And they hold the scrum well here. Now they go. Antoine gives it off Zebo. On the line here now, the captain. And, well, they didn't go anywhere. They went lateral. And going back and forth here, still inside their 22. Doesn't look like they want to clear the ball out. And it's dangerous because they can steal it here, the Fijians, and they've done so. And now they'll play inside the 40. Inside the 20. As they switch it out on the right side. Gives it off on the outside. And oh, what a ball. As they play it here now, the Fijians dishes it out back on the inside. And it's Simone Kuravoli gives it off to the hooker. And the prop coming up short Imosi Takiri, and they've still got the ball here, the Fijians, and that's a good ball as well on the inside, and they dot it down for their second try. And it's Caleb Muntz, the Kiwi, runs the perfect line here as they switch the ball out. Imosi Takiri comes close to the line, just recycling. Wide ball on the channels. Perfect line run there by Caleb Muntz, and it's try time here, Fijian Drua. Valentini, second kick for the evening, slots it well, and they're up 14 points here now to 3. Munster need to find a way to get more points on the board here, or they'll get left behind. And here we go. Antoine with the restart. Snyman in the tackle. And they'll play it here now inside the 40, the Drua. Gives the ball off into a Moore. And they'll take it up the field here now over the 40. And here they go, playing it. Switches it out right side, trying to get out of one tackle. Taken by Nash.
Release.
Referee says release. They'll play it here now on the 50, breaking the line. And
Not
that's a strong
releasing.
run by Elia Kanavata, but he's taken and a penalty there. And Munster will get the ball back in now. Antoine kicks it downfield. And Alex Nankerville, he likes it. And now what can they do here? Munster. And Barron will throw in here now, just outside the 22, and stolen again, and it's the captain, Franco Mostert, snatches it up. And they relieve the pressure once again. Munster, line out's not working. They have to come up with another way here as they play it now, Fiji. And they're in over the ruck. Oh, they've done well. Taking the ball here now, Munster. And they'll work it here now on the logo. Munster now, what can they do? Jack Daly goes for a run, taken back in a tackle. And Patterson gives the ball away, breaking the line. And it's RG Snyman has a good run. And it's Gavin Coombs on the 5-meter line now, but they've snatched it back here, Fijian Drua. And it's a battle in the rucks. Munster desperately trying to get it back. And chopped in a good tackle there. Done on Taniela Rakuro. And they're happy to play it in their goal line here, Fijian Drua. Risky play. As now we get inside the last 10 minutes. And it's Valentini, gets a good kick away. And he relieves the pressure for the time being. As Munster now needs to work up some points here, and it's stolen once again. Not a good throw. And they'll play it here now on the back of the mistake. Fijian Drua, here they go, dummies through. And it's Tuadraki. Eventually gets taken down here on the logo. They'll play. And over the ball there was Jack O'Donoghue, and he snatches it up. And, well, Fijian Drua says, we'll do the same.
Release.
And they return the favor. They switch it out right side. And they have a good run down the sideline. Is Isifo Masi, but he's taken out over the line. And Munster will play it here now. 5 minutes left on the clock. What can they do? Another lost line out. Something they need to work on there, Munster. It's not a good start there. to their Super Rugby, but they get the ball back anyway. And they'll play it here now. And they've gotten their hands back on it here, the Fijians. And now, what they love to do with the offloads. As we get inside the last 2 minutes here now, Munster with the ball. And it's Gavin Coombs. 1 minute left. Patterson gives the ball out right side. And it's Antoine Frisch. And he's turned over in a tackle, and it's stolen here once again by the Drua. And they spread it out, and they want it done. This is this game, it's over, and the Fijian Drua have their first win of Super Rugby. Well, what a start to their campaign here, the Fijian Drua. What a victory, what a win. And obviously, not ideal start there by Munster, but welcome to Super Rugby. Tough competition here as they just found out a few things to work on, especially around the lineouts there, but the Fijian will take it and we'll move into the next game here. 14 points to 3, Fijian Drua takes it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So there you go, what a start for the Fijian Drua there. 14 points to 3 in their first outing. And as I've said before, Munster, I mean, they have a great team. They just need to work on a few things around their lineouts, and they should be good to go here in the competition. But there we go, 14 points to 3. We'll continue on in our game up next. In game 5 here, we're getting along in the round with just 3 more games left until round 2, but it'll be up in the next video. Chiefs versus New South Wales Waratahs. I'll see you guys in that one. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next game up next. See you there.